It's another beautiful morning. I'm getting my day started a little later than usual today, but that's because I've been on the phone with an old friend. I think some of you may have heard of him. Anyways, he says he'd like to come see my new place and might be able to come visit and help out around here come harvest time. I sure hope that works out. It's been just me out here, so a visitor would be great. And the harvesting help would be a heck of a bonus as well. What are friends for, right? As usual, I've been busy. I got 2 sunflower fields planted since I last checked in. And I'm still like a kid on Christmas Eve every time I lower those planters into the dirt. It symbolizes accomplishment for me and gives me such a sense of pride. See, it took a pretty big set of plums for me to leave behind all I did and take this risk. So I'm making sure to celebrate the wins along the way. I'm by no means ready to say it's paid off yet, but I feel like I'm getting closer. I bought this rear deck cart, and boy has it been a time saver. Instead of running back to the main farm each time I need to fill up with seed or fertilizer, I can just load this up with bags on my Massey and park it near the field I'm working. It makes the trips back and forth much shorter, keeps me planning more. See, before, once I'd get started, taking breaks from the task at hand to drive across acre after acre for fill-ups really slowed things down. So this purchase was worth every penny. All the animals on the farm have been doing well too. The chickens are producing plenty of eggs, and the sheep got their first shearing. Then there's my bees. They're not only helping me pollinate my crops, but they're producing honey as well. So I've been jarring it, and I have some in storage to take to a farmer's market and sell at some point. I've been putting some thought lately to expansion on the farm. I have to be ready for more animals when they start to reproduce. I want to give them the space and amenities to live comfortable and healthy lives, so I can keep them happy and productive. So, I have it in the plans later this year to fence in a larger area for the sheep and do the same for the chickens, in addition to building them a nice coop. And hey, that rock crusher's still producing lime too. It's officially produced enough to have paid for itself, so that's a good feeling. When you've got your life savings on the line, you don't want to throw any money away. Luckily for me, I don't feel like I have yet. I'm sure I'll encounter a challenge at some point. I just hope it's a small one that I can use as a learning opportunity and not something detrimental that derails this dream. I don't like to be negative, but things are just always running through my mind, thinking about what I gotta do to make sure this farm of mine succeeds. And what I think I need to do right now is start getting some beans in the ground. I've got 3 fields I'm planning to put soybeans in, and today's the day to get that started. Well, son of a... Pardon my language, but it's not the best of mornings. I'm upset, and I only have myself to blame. I woke up this morning and came out here to find signs of a struggle in the chicken pen near the barn. Feathers everywhere. So I did a count, and I've lost 5 hens. I'm pretty sure a coyote got them. And in hindsight, I'm probably lucky it didn't happen sooner, or I didn't lose more. I've been pretty lucky to this point with how things have gone, but I will not let it happen again. I've got to get started on a coop sooner than planned. I want to build it where the sheep fencing is currently, so that means I have to move them first to clear out that area and get the coop up. Time to get to work. Well, putting other things around here on the back burner for a couple days wasn't what I had planned, but it needed to be done. And I do feel much better about the animal pen arrangements, especially the increased security of the chickens. And just to make sure no more coyotes get any ideas, meet Eno. His name means protector. That's what I need him to be. It's his job to keep order around the farm when I'm out working the fields or sleeping. Eno, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to be meaner than a junkyard dog to everyone and everything. That is, of course, except for me, the chickens, and the sheep. Can you do that, bud? Yeah, it's a good boy. Well, I'll catch y'all soon, and hopefully I can introduce you to that friend of mine. Take care now.